field is green. Drivers, please step behind the line. Match start in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Match number 53 now underway in autonomous, and what you see is what the humans have programmed the robots to do, even if it's just to sit still and ride the current waves. All right, they've moved off of the line and gained 3 points apiece. It's 13-6 coming out of autonomous. Now the human players have control for 2 minutes and 15 seconds of controlled chaos, hopefully controlled chaos, under the sea. 5608 dropping coral on that middle branch. That's worth 4 points for the Red Alliance. As 8100, the Grayson Robotics team approaches the reef zone. They're going high atop the reef. If they can successfully do that, that's worth 5 points as they try to rebuild the reef. They're maneuvering it around. They're getting in position. Let's keep an eye on them. They have successfully made 5 points for the Alliance. As 3635 flashing their lights underneath the sea, they're able to gain some points on the reef. It's 25 for the blue and 23 for the red with 1:28 left to go as the red now moves ahead 27-25. Now it's 32 as they gain another 5 points from the Grayson Robotics team. 36-35 places 1 on the middle branch. That's worth 4 as they draw closer to the Red Alliance. It's 36-29 right now. Another 5 points is trying to be made by the Red Alliance. High atop the reef by the Grayson Robotics team. They're maneuvering there. They've got it. Currents were giving them a little bit of trouble then, but they were able to successfully add that piece of coral for 5 points. As 5608 looking to place it on the middle branch for 4, and they successfully do so. Grayson Robotics team moves around again. The Flying Legion, they were at the chute, picks up coral, heads back to the reef, flying underneath the water like a manta ray. Moving fast. 832, Oscar now trying to place one high atop the reef. It bounces off, falls down into the trench. That trench is about 7 miles deep, folks. They'll have to dive deep to get that one. All right, there we go. In the middle for 36-35, the Flying Legion. They gain 4 more points for their Alliance as they're moving closer to the Red Alliance. The Red Alliance is still leading 54-40 with 20 seconds left to go. Now we're down to 15 as we're in the end game, and Oscar moves towards the barge zone along with the Flying Legion. They're going to try to park up underneath the barge. That's 2 points apiece. It's 8,100 inches underneath the barge. And at the last minute, 5608 was spun around in the current and missed parking underneath the barge. That was the end of qualifying match number 53. Qualifying match number 53. Now, if this was your last match, you will need to make sure that you go back to the inspection station and have your robot re-inspected for this afternoon's playoff activities. Also, we need to have a representative from each team start moving towards the Blue Alliance queuing area for Alliance selection immediately following match number 59. And we have the score in match number 53. The final score indicates that the Red Alliance is victorious with a score of 61-52. All right, the Red Alliance gained 3 ranking points for that victory, and the Blue Alliance was able to gain 1 ranking point for their teams in autonomous.